is up, you guys? So today we are actually going to be doing a review of some tricks that I can do on my scooter, which is actually right here. Let's just get right into the video. First trick is a bri, and I will show you that right now. That trick took me a span of over 3 days to learn, but in all reality it took a month. So if you guys actually want to try this trick, just try and keep the scooter a little close to you. If you want to land it first try, I can't guarantee anything, because like I said, it took me 3 days to learn. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying this in one day and going off of like what I say and saying that you will land it first try, which you will not at all. But yeah, if you want to actually try this trick, just try and keep the scooter close to you. If you know the bri motion, learn from someone close to you that you know that knows how to bri, or doesn't, or just knows the bri motion, and try it on like a quarter. I recommend do not try it fly out first, because for me, I landed it out of quarter first. So yeah, on to the next trick. Next trick is double whip. Now, this trick, you know what, I'll just show you it first. This trick took me a span of over a week to learn, because it took me a week to learn a whip. Honestly, you have to learn how to whip before you can even do this. And my opinion on double whips, some people can land them flat first, or some people can land them out of fly out first. I landed them out of fly out, and then I tried to do them flat because I thought it would be cooler to do it flat, because it's a new trick and it's flat, so it's harder to do, cooler to do. So yeah, all you have to do is just learn how to whip first, because you just have to be able to whip before you double whip, before any big trick that adds in a whip. You need to whip. That's what you need to do. Next trick is the whip. That trick, just like I said on the double whip, you have to learn how to do it before any other big trick. The way you whip, all you have to do is just, here, let me just show you real quick. You have to put your feet, let me show you. So you kind of have to place your feet a little like this. If you ride goofy, you're going to place them like this. If you ride standard, you ride like that. Which I ride standard, so I will be riding like this. What you want to do is kick it with your back foot and just catch it. And also, you need to learn, I'm using my phone for this right now, but you kind of have to learn the motion, which is kind of like using your wrists. You have to just learn how to whip it fast around. And then you have to use that kicking thing. You have to use that kick and the motion to get it all the way around and stick it and land it. That's how you that's how you whip. I know that wasn't really good information, but that's the only way I learned how to do it. So that's how I'm teaching you guys. So yeah. On to the next trick. It is a bar spin. Let's show you that. That trick is kind of more difficult to learn, but I'm gonna tell you a little story real quick. Story time. My first bar spin was a no-footer bar spin, where you do this. Hold on. So, you take your scooter, you go to bar spin, except you take off your feet, and then you land it. That was my very first bar spin. Funny thing is that the no further bar spin took me literally 5 minutes to learn because I already knew the motion, I already knew how to take it and kind of hand it off to my other hand. And, I just was trying it with my feet on. I was just like, oh, I'm not going to be able to land this with my feet on. It's way too hard. But then I went to do it with no feet, and I landed it first try. So, yeah, I don't recommend you guys doing that. But after that, I learned to keep my feet on bar spin. I don't really have any tips for a bar spin, because I got taught, and I never understood how to teach. I don't really know how to teach people. So, sorry. But yeah, we're just gonna get into the next trick. Okay. So that trick, I'm surprised that I landed flat. That was a deck tap. What you want to do for that trick is just get a lot of flipping air. And I'm sitting down right now is because I'm out of breath from doing those tricks. That's pretty crazy that I just landed that flat. That's pretty cool. So what you want to do for that trick is just, like I said, get a lot of flipping air and just try and land it. Like, throw your hand, just throw it. Throw your hand down, try and touch your deck. If you don't land it, try and land on your feet, because I've landed on my face once. I don't really know how you do that, but yeah. Just try and throw your hand down, jump as high as you can. I recommend this doing out of a flyout first. Out of flyout, it's a little easy, but flat, you need to get a lot of air. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for a deck tap. If you want to know more, talk to someone who actually knows how to deck tap and really likes the trick. The other trick that I'm going to teach you guys is a clamp tap. A clamp tap, I'll just show you. That trick is actually quite easy. All you have to do is not get that much air since I'm doing it flat. All you have to do is just reach your hand over your bars and try and tap that clamp. It is easier if you have a quad clamp because, you know, the clamp's higher, easier to touch. With a double clamp like me, it's way harder to do. With a single clamp, I don't even know how people do that. But, just try and get your hand over your bars enough where you're touching, like, down close to the clamp. If you want to actually start out, just try and do a bar tap. Me and my friends made that up a long time ago down up on my street that I lived on a long time ago. It's called a bar tap. You just tap your the bottom part of your bars right here. You just want to tap that, but that's how we kind of got used to doing clamp taps. But that's all I can really say about clamp taps. But we are going to sign out for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and a comment. And please subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys in another video with some more awesome scootering and other stuff.